Okay, I want to do a quick short here because I couldn't find one on YouTube, so maybe this will help someone else. This is what the NICECNC GPS mount windscreen looks like mounted on a 2024 Honda XR650L, and you can see the screen here. What I did was, it's kind of what it looks like. What I did is I went ahead and took my, I had this Voyager Pro mounted on a WR650 or a WR250R, so I had to buy a new dock, and so I went to Trail Tech, bought a new dock for it. This NICECNC mount actually has a standoff that works really well with that, but the problem is I want to get the mount just a little higher, and to do that you can just mount directly to this plate. So that's what I did. I kind of like doing that because it's flusher. It doesn't stand off quite as far. So I've got the docking mounted directly to the plate and the Trail Tech on top. And then I bought this cheap Carplay adapter or Carplay display on Amazon, like 130 bucks. And then there's plenty of room to mount it, as you can see right there on the bottom. Plenty of room to mount it on there, and that works pretty well. I did have to drill holes, so this cheap Carplay adapter, I just the holes are non-standard, so I did have to drill 4 holes and then just mount it straight to the plate. How I wired this in, on the speedometer there's a lamp, and the wires to the lamp are real easy to get to. You just do a T adapter off that and just tap those 2 wires, and then you can feed these 2 displays. These displays don't use hardly any power. I mean, just it's hundreds of milliamps at the most, and so you know, you have a 10 amp fuse back here, and so far it's working pretty good. I've just been driven it on the street. I haven't actually driven it on trails yet, so I'm not sure, you know, how it's going to hold up. It feels very sturdy though. It's fully adjustable. With a windscreen and all that stuff can be pivoted and adjusted to create whatever gap you want on the front there, and it's got this little adjustment here that's used to do that. So yeah, overall it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far, but I just thought I'd talk a little bit about it since I couldn't find a YouTube video where somebody's already covered this. Catch you later.